You know, I didn't think I would find myself back here today so soon, but I'm making this video for who, even though they don't consider me a friend right now, I still consider them a friend. And that person is Sean Sands, aka Sean's Play. Now, Sean, I know you might not see me as a brother or as a friend right now due to the drama that's going on in my life, and I understand that. Okay, I truly understand why you feel the way that you do. Okay, I totally understand. But I need you to understand my point of view and why I jumped out on the dude that I jumped out on and why I said what I said to him. See, something I don't think you understand, Sean, is this. When someone like Christ, the 30-year-old boomer, comes around and he starts taking shot at not only women with tattoos, but tattoos in general, that's not just a shot to the person that has the piece. That's not only taking a shot at the artist that created the piece, that's taking a shot at the tattoo industry as a whole and the artists as a whole. Because, Sean, you see that person right there that's on the cover of this live stream right now? That person's name is Thomas Pendleton, one of the most world-renowned tattoo artists in the world, as well as one of my personal favorite tattoo artists in the world. His work, no one else can touch. He is one of the top tier tattoo artists in the world. Now, you have to understand something, Sean. I come from a family of artists. Okay? My cousin Jason is a very well-known tattoo artist up in Alaska. I have friends that have tattoos. Some of my female friends that are some of my best friends in the world have tattoos. And when somebody like Christ, the 30-year-old boomer, takes a shot at them or at me for supporting people with tattoos in general, I take offense to that. Because, like I said, that's not only a shot at me, that's a shot at every artist and tattoo artist alike in the world. And that's not cool. And I'm sorry that you feel the way that you feel, Sean. And I know that you might not see me as a friend, but regardless of what you think of me, I will always, and I mean I will always see you as my brother and my best friend. Regardless of whether you see me as a friend or not, I still see you as family. I still see you as my best friend. I still see you as my brother, and that's never going to change. Regardless of whether you want it to or not, that's never going to change. I will always, always see you as family. I will always see you as my best friend and brother. Because we've been through shit that nobody could understand. I mean, you were there for me through everything. Through the fucked up relationships, my friends and my older brother passing away. Hell, you helped me get out of very, very fucked up relationships that I had no business being in. And I understand where you're coming from. I truly do, but Sean, you need to understand. I didn't ask for this drama. Okay? It was flung onto me for no reason by the Bender boys a year and a half ago. And I know what you're probably going to say. You're probably going to say, well, you know you can avoid it. I wish I could, but it's not that easy. Because, see, a year and a half ago, I don't know if I ever told you this, Sean, but a year and a half ago, I got brought into this community by the Bender Boys, not knowing what they're about. They offered me at the time, and I didn't know this, but at the time, and as I'm sure you've seen, they offered me a contract for music. And me not knowing if they were legitimate or not legitimate, I jumped at the opportunity thinking, hey, I'm actually going to finally get somewhere with my music. I'm not going to be stuck anymore. And I later found out that it was a troll. And ever since then, Sean, it's been one troll after the other, one troll after the other. These trolls are smart. They really know what they're doing. And it's not like I asked for this drama. For the past year and a half, I've been trying to get away from it. I don't want it in my life, and I don't need the drama in my life. I never wanted this drama to begin with. What I wanted is a good life where I could do my artwork and be successful with my music and do things that I want to do. That's all I've ever asked. But instead, what do I get in return from people? Shut down for no reason, attacked for no reason, screwed over, catfished for no reason, all for a few laughs. And Sean, you don't know how much that fucking hurts. Knowing that you would throw away our friendship like this. A friendship of almost 10 years, man. A friendship of almost 10 years. Thrown out the window for what? Because of what? Drama that you know very well I didn't ask for, that you know very well I'm trying to avoid. Sean, you're my best friend. You're my brother. You've been there for me through so much, and I can never thank you enough for that. But you have to understand something, Sean, that I come from a family of artists. Okay? I come from a family of artists, tattoo artists. I have friends that are tattoo artists that make a living from what they do. And I'm an artist myself, both musically and art-wise. And let me tell you, Sean, when someone talks crap about somebody like my good friend Courtney, who has tattoos, and they sit there and they say sexist things like women don't deserve to have tattoos, or they look ugly on women, and this, that, and the other, do you have any idea how disrespectful that is? Do you have any idea how disrespectful that is? Not only to the person wearing the tattoo, but how disrespectful that is to the artist's company, and other people like that tattoo artist. Do you have any idea how disrespectful that is? Like I said, I don't want you to think of this as, I'm calling you out, because I'm not. I'm not calling you out. I just want you to understand where I'm coming from. And more than anything, I want you to know that no matter what you think of me, I will always, and I mean I will always see you as my best friend and as my brother. I will always see you as both of those things. Regardless of whether you speak to me ever again, which I hope you do. I really do. But even if you don't, I want you to know that if at any point in time, if you ever do stop talking to me and you feel like you want to come back, my doors are always open to you. My home is your home, bro. My doors will always be open to you. I want you to know that you still have a friend here. You still have a brother here that loves and cares about you. You still have family here. Like it or not, I'm not going anywhere, bro. Whether you talk to me or not, that's your choice. But I want you to know that I will always, and I mean I will always see you as family. I will always see you as my brother and as my best friend. Always. That's never going to change. Regardless of what you think of me, Sean, I want you to know that I will always see you as my brother and my best friend. That's never going to change. And I do hope that, we can be friends again. I do hope that we can, get that bond back that is still there, hopefully. And I hope that you do talk to me again and that we can pick back up where things left off. And that we can go back to being the way things were before all this. Because, Sean, I never asked for any of this drama. I never asked for this. I had it forced upon me for no reason. People make fun of me for no reason except to laugh at me. People troll me for no reason. People catfish me. They do things to screw me over because they know they're going to get a laugh. And I try not to respond. But Sean, you have to understand, when they take things as personally as they take them too, like when they take it to places that are very personal, how can I not respond? Especially when they involve my blood family. When they involve people like you that I genuinely give a shit about. When they involve my mom, my stepdad. When they involved my brother who passed away. When they involved my best friend Zach who was murdered. When they involve people that I genuinely care about. How am I supposed to ignore that? I can't just ignore that when they do the things they do and they take things to that personal level. And they invade my personal life and they try to ruin my personal life. I can't just ignore that as much as I wish I could. Sean, I'm sorry for whatever you're mad at me over. I'm sorry that you're mad at me. I'm sorry that you're angry with me for calling Christ a 30-year-old boomer out. I'm sorry that, you're mad at the fact that I jumped out on him. And I can understand why you are. I understand that you don't want the drama. I understand that you're angry that I did that. But you have to understand, Sean, he took a shot at an entire industry as a whole that I'm part of. He took a shot at an industry that some of my best friends in the world make money from. An industry that I have the utmost respect for. An industry that I truly enjoy. Whenever somebody walks up to me and I see that they have tattoos, you know what the first thing I say to them is? After I say hello to them? I straight out tell them that I love their tattoo, that I love their ink. Every time. Ask anyone that knows me. Ask anyone that's seen me do it, Sean. They will tell you, bro. Every time I see somebody with a tattoo, I walk up to them and I straight out tell them that I like their tattoo. That I like the ink, because each tattoo tells a story of someone's life. And I respect that. I respect the tattoo industry. I respect the art industry. I respect art and tattoos as a whole. And me being from an artistic background, I take offense to when people like Christ, the 30-year-old boomer, say what he said to Courtney on her live stream that night. I'll be right back. What?
One, he's not on my Facebook anymore either. Two, you want a sandwich? Why not?
No. But you have to understand, Sean. I take offense to that shit. You know, when somebody does what they do, I take offense to that. When somebody like Christ, the 30-year-old boomer, does what he does, I take serious offense to that, bro. I didn't ask to be trolled. I didn't ask for the drama. I never wanted the drama, to be honest with you. I never wanted to be involved with the Bender boys. I never wanted to be involved with Christ, the 30-year-old boomer. Hell, I never wanted to even be involved with Maxwell Reports. I never wanted that. I never wanted any of that. Never asked for it, and I never wanted it. I never asked for any of this, Sean. And I hope you see that. And I hope you see that I do still genuinely care about you. Whether you see me as a friend or not, that's your choice. And I respect your choice. At the end of the day, I respect it. I might not like that you might not see me as a friend, but I still respect it. I still respect you as a human being. I still respect you as a friend, as a brother. And I will always see you as a friend and a brother. Always. That's never ever going to change no matter what. I will always see you as family. And there's nothing that you can say or do that's ever going to change that. I will always see you as family. Always. Regardless of whether you want me to or not, you are always going to be my motherfucking brother. Because we've been through way too much for me to just throw it away like that. We've been through way too much together. And it hurts me to know that you would throw away our friendship over some stupid ass drama. Over some shit that I said to somebody that I had a reason to say what I said. That shit hurts. Like I said, Sean, I never asked for this drama. I never asked for the trolling. I never asked for all this bullshit infamy that I never deserved. I don't deserve infamy. If anything, I want to be known for my music. I want to be known for my artwork. I want to be known for helping people. I don't want to be known as that guy that everyone trolls. I don't want to be known as that fake that supposedly does fucked up shit. Well, yes, I'm not perfect. I've made my fair share of mistakes. I've made my fair share of mistakes, and I've admitted to my mistakes, and I've owned up to those mistakes many times over. But Sean, I hope you understand where I'm coming from, and I hope that you can respect it, and I hope that you're willing to talk to me about this. So, Sean, I want you to know that I still love you, bro. You're still my brother. You're still my family. And I still love you like family. You're still my brother, regardless. Because like I told you, man, we have a bond that nobody else has. You were there for me through everything. Everything from Bill's passing in 2015 to the death of my best friend, Zach. You were there for me through everything. And regardless of what you think of me, I will always see you as family. And my doors and my messenger and my home will always be open to you. My home and my doors will always be open to you, man. My doors will always be open to you. And I understand that you might be angry right now, but I hope you see, man, that you have someone here that cares about you. You have someone here that sees you as a brother, as a family member. And that's never going to change. And like I said, I understand that you're angry that I said something to Christ, the 30-year-old boomer, about what he said to Courtney. But like I said, Sean, you have to understand when he took a shot at her the way that he did, I took offense to that personally because, like I told you, Sean, and you know this, you know that I come from a background of artistry. You know that I have friends and family that are artists and tattoo artists. My great grandmother was an artist herself. My cousin Jason owns his own tattoo shop. I'm an artist. My friends, hell, my best friend Crystal, who's like family to me, tattoos out of her home. And she has her license and she tattoos out of her home part time. And she even has tattoos herself. Hell, my good friend Drama Kiki, who's a YouTuber, does tattoo work for a living and has ink on her herself. So when he said what he said and did, I had every reason to do that. I get that you thought that, it might not have been my place to say something, but like I said, Sean, when he did what he did, he not only offended me, he not only offended Courtney, he offended an entire industry. He took a shot at an entire industry as a whole. And that's not cool. So, Sean, I hope that you do see this. And I'm going to leave you with this. I hope that you do see this. And I hope you understand where I'm coming from. And I hope that you know I'm not calling you out, but I'm merely trying to get you to understand the reality of what's really going on. And I hope that you do talk to me. And just know that my doors will always be open to you anytime. You're my brother, Sean. You're my family, and I fucking love the shit out of you, bro. You're my family. And I hope you see that. I hope you see that that's never going to change. So please, Sean, when you see this, please reach out to me. Much love, bro. Peace.